tower we told you about. Location in Menorca. Very, very blowy day today, but yeah, still quite. Anyhow, here we go. This is where we're off to. There's the Josie. Here's the tower. Now, let's just take you around to the front door. Come with us into the tower. This was built in 1799 by the British Army as a defence against the French. It's now used for, the doors just shown us, this is now used simply for the heating system to supply the department where we're staying with hot water. There's water pumps as well under here as well, so that's what all the equipment's doing. Other than that, storage. It's really, yeah, purely just storage. The architecture of this place, well, the walls, they're 6 foot thick, mainly limestone. The ceiling, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this too well, but the ceiling is beautifully shaped. It's quite incredible, the work that went into this with the tools that were provided in those years gone by. There's a few viewing points here which look out to the bays. There's 3 downstairs, and I don't know how well you'll see this, but that's the thickness. That goes back 6 foot. Yep, going to go up the stairs now. It's more or less like the old British castles, isn't it, love?
Yeah, kind of. Here we go.
Central pillar goes up.
There's a view from the window. I'm not very good at cameras, but never mind. Here we go.
You've got this little central spiral staircase going around a central column. Very much like the old castles were. Let me take the camera back off Josie now, so you don't get too much of a look at me and scare the life out of you. Can't see any hawks on there. Now this level is where the accommodation would have been for the troops. As you can see, the ceiling itself is a kind of lath and plaster, but it's made.
Bamboo, is that?
Well, yeah, it appears to be a form of reed or bamboo, which was plastered over, and the rest of it is made from lime.
We've got an opening down here.
Yeah, looking at the fireplace. Again, a very similar situation. This would have been the fireplace here that provided the troops with warmth. Although this is very warm up here today, in the winter it can get very cold. There's an exit point there, which we're not sure that's where the hawks come in. We don't know, but it'd be ideal for them. It's also big enough for a cat.
Look at this.
There's an old chest that Josie's found, which is full of all sorts of artefacts. And the smell of damp is quite intense. The kids that used to be here, which was the owner's children, they used to play up here. But looking on this wall, someone's dated this with graffiti. It looks like 1752.
1752 or
No, I don't know, because it was built in 1799, so it might have been someone's birth date. That's hard to tell, but...
What about this one here, Johnny?
So there's a little bit... What have we got here? There's another really old chest, which is really falling apart.
Oh, God.
Everything's falling apart in here.
Oh, God.
Lord knows what mysteries are inside there.
I ain't even going in there, to be honest.
But the chimney place, I say that's our only form of heat here, which probably would have been adequate with the thickness of these walls. But
in the living quarters.
But this was definitely living quarters. Even here, parts of this wall,
That door's original.
it's the wall is coming through. It's going through to the outside. There's no hawks on that windowsill.
What I love about this is no one's ever been in here before, apart from family, and no one's ever come in here again.
No.
That's why we wanted to get in here, because we really want to share this with SKPI group, because it's absolutely phenomenal.
This has never been investigated, and to be really fair, it's far too dangerous to investigate at night. These areas here, we can't understand why they were filled in from outside. They look like they were gun ports, but that's hard to believe they were gun ports. Whether they were ventilation, they were quite intricate, but they've been filled in. But you can see the outside. I'll try and get some shots from outside for you.
Who's been sat here? Dare I go in? Yes, I would.
Wow. Wow, look at this.
Newspaper.
Newspapers from what date? That's 1981, probably when the children were still here, I would imagine.
Bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Some art there that the kids used to do.
Oh, by the way, there's a floor missing here.
Yeah, there is a floor missing, we believe taken from the top. If we owned this, we would let this out for people to come and stay in a place like this, but sadly, the insurance won't let that happen. But yeah, that's...
No, so old.
Yeah.
And that's come from up here, guys. That's come from up there.
Which above that you can see that's a mixture of cement.
We can't go out of this door because the last time we were here,
Yeah, last time we
I opened the door and the whole door came off, so we're not even going to attempt the door.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't even attempt it.
Yeah, but that was... The frame's okay.
No, don't even
Oh,
do it.
come on.
You said don't go out. What, the hawks are out there?
We wouldn't be SKPI, we didn't break the rules.
Give it to me then.
Okay.
If this door falls, it's on your head, Johnny Lewin.
Well, I hope not. It's going to opposite the other way. It's going the opposite way, isn't it?
If some pissed off bloody hawk comes at me now.
Well, before it had a piece of wood going through it, and Josie moved the wood, fair enough, and the door fell off. This year it's a little bit more secure, and Josie's very good at undoing wires.
I'll help. Come on, you son of a... That's it. This is so
Would you like me to do that, love?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
I love you
But
very
no.
much.
It's all a case of manoeuvring, Johnny.
Yes, I can see that.
It's just if I get out here and bloody reptiles come at me, it's your fault. We're gonna do it, guys.
Yeah, we're going.
We're in there. Well, I can't mess around too long up here.
Yeah, we'll have a peep. It's going to get blowy, so you might not hear me too well, but I'll do my best. Okay, walking around the tower, at the top.
This is where it all began.
You can see there's another floor above here, which we believe is where one of the gun emplacements would have been. But we can't, it's far too dangerous to go up there. There's steps up to it, but that's lethal. There's no way that we're going to walk up there. It's too exposed, there's a step missing.
What if I go that way?
No, you're not going to go
Just
up.
have a look.
No, it's too risky, love.
Just on there.
Okay. Don't go any further than that, Jose.
Just there.
Just there. Because as you can see, there's quite a drop off from here.
Whoa!
Josie's far too valuable.
Whoa!
That's the drop off. What are you saying?
It's so tall! It's
Really?
so high!
Really?
Yeah! Should I go on more?
No. The wind's blowing the wrong way for that. It's not really high up there, is it?
Yeah, there's a definite floor up here.
Oh, shame we can't get to
But
it
there's
though.
nothing else. It's just this, only higher.
Okay. Too risky, love.
Okay.
It's been used as steps, but I wouldn't trust it.
Oh, okay, Lily.
Okay.
You don't go somewhere you know your wife's going to go there.
Oh, well.
This is just magnificent.
I don't know how much you can see. I'll lift the camera up a wee bit. Now that little thing you're seeing there, right in the middle of the picture, that's the chimney. And that's the chimney from that fire down below.
Yeah.
Quite a tower really, but it's quite exposed.
You get up there and you get back down.
Yeah.
Really? Don't go there, that's all breaking down.
Yeah, it's all breaking down. The walls up here, probably the defence walls are, I would imagine about 4 foot, maybe 5 foot thick in places.
It's the age of them now.
Really wrong. It was 1799 as the year it was built. And the Brits were chucked out in the early 18th century. This is locking up. We've decided it's far too dangerous to go any higher. All there are really, really old slates that are someone's used to walk up there in the past, but there's no way we're going to do it. There's a slate missing and it would be too big a gap to jump up. So what we're going to do, because it's too dangerous to come in the evening and possibly too noisy to do a call out, we're going to try a call out anyway.
It's changed in here.
Yeah, I know. The environment feels more closed in to me.
It's changed.
I'm going to go in this back room first. Okay. If there's any spirits in this building, could you please come forward and tell us who you are? My name is John, and I'm here with Josie. We've come here from England to visit this wonderful country, and whilst we're here to have a look into this really wonderful old tower, we know it was built by the British military in 1799 as one of the last defences against the French invasion. We'd like to ask for any soldiers that may be present in this building to come forward. Just to please give us your name.
Do me a favour, walk towards this door, but I'm saying just tell me what you...
Okay. Let me tell you that when I was back there a few foot ago, just a few foot back, I was feeling tingles from my ankles solidly up to my knees. As I walked to this door, it got stronger. Okay, very strong, so much so it's up to just below my shoulder blades.
The reason why I'm stood like this is because I feel like I'm blocking. I don't know why, but I feel like someone wants to get past me.
Okay.
Very, very strange. It's not an awkward feeling. When I was pointing out where the door, the original door was,
Yeah.
door, and I put my hands here, next thing I'm standing like that. And then I suddenly felt as if I should be going like that.
Someone wants to come in, or
Now,
someone
whether
wants
it's just
to.
because, that's why I said to you, can you walk forward
Okay.
and tell me what you feel?
Go back a bit. For anybody that's here, if you're unable to speak, could we ask if you could throw something in here or move something? Maybe a pebble or a piece of this wood on the floor.
Anything really benign.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where was that?
I'm not sure, it was over here.
Did you ask it in there?
I know. Thank you very much for making that noise.
Nice one. Clever. I'm not going to get too close to the edge because
No.
it's crumbling away, Johnny.
No. Could you please do that again for confirmation?
Yes. Come on.
Please, just make a noise again. Please, just with the greatest of respect that we come here today.
It just takes so much energy, Johnny, for them, doesn't it?
I know it's very hard for you. I do understand that. And I have to add, there's nothing falling from this ceiling at all.
I'm just checking all around by here.
Yeah.
There's old stuff, but that's about it, really. Old wood. There's nothing come off the ceiling. I
Yeah,
can tell.
the
You can't tell, can you?
person that threw that stone Can you confirm, were you in the British military?
So that might change for you, did that?
That's automatic on this lighting.
Okay.
Can you confirm, please, are you or were you in the British military?
I don't think so. I think this...
What was that?
Okay, no more games now. Can you just let us know who you are, please? Give us a name, an era. Rather than throwing it, just do it for the camera here. I'm not asking you to perform in any way. I know it sounds like it. If you could just give us a... You smell that? You smell something? What is that? Oh, it's rancid. Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
Can you smell that?
I can't tie that in with any smell.
God!
The person that's bringing the smell forward, could you take the smell away again, please?
My legs are tingling. What is the smell? It's like a rotten smell.
Okay. The person that's bringing this smell forward, is this a condition that you suffered with? Did you suffer with leg ulcers? With a leg condition?
Oh, it's like that's
Yeah.
It's like a wound, like a...
I'm thinking, did you suffer a serious wound to your leg?
Oh, it's not so bad here.
No, it's more central to here, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm itching everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, this was just like a...
This was a rest area. This was quarters.
Ah, okay.
This wasn't medical or anything like that. This was quarters.
So, what was that? I can't get it now, Johnny.
No, I think it's taken it out of the environment again.
What we like to do when we go in somewhere, we get all our centres going for the first 5 or 10 minutes when entering a building. And then if anything's different, we tell each other. And that smell was not here when we walked in here earlier, because we would have smelt it. That was rancid.
I wouldn't say it was rotting flesh, but I wondered whether it could have been ulcer or something.
It was horrible, Johnny. It was horrible. I've got more writing here, but I can't make it out.
No, I put the camera over there earlier, but okay, I've got tingles coming back at knee level. The person that's making these tingles on my leg, can you move closer, please? Closer to me. Could you possibly touch me on the shoulder?
Come on, sweetheart, you can do it.
I won't be scared, you can come closer.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a beautiful place.
Do you visit here on a regular basis, or do you reside here?
Visit.
Because if you need any help,
Sorry.
we can help you. If you'd like to move on to be with your loved ones, we can help you, but we do need to know your name and if you require help.
I think it's just a visit. I think it's just passing through. And for some reason, I don't think it's military, Johnny. I'm not getting the...
Okay.
Bless him. Maybe it was, something to do with the stables or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there are stables attached to this building. Did you have any involvement with the stables? Did you come up here to see the troops that were here?
I don't know.
Did you maybe bring provisions up for them? Was it part of your job when the horses came in? And they brought provisions in and you brought them up here? Did you bring water to this building? That's Josie making those noises.
Sorry. Just checking stuff out here. Okay.
Please, we know you're here with us. Please don't be shy. Please come forward. Are there any Spanish people here? Hola. Buenos dias.
How about dos cappuccino, por favor?
Please speak to us.
For all we know, we could be getting stuff we don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Even if you speak Spanish, it's fine. We have people that can help us to understand what you're saying. But we know that you can speak English.
Bilingual in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was definitely the doorway.
Yeah, it was. I've got no doubt
Without
about
a
it.
doubt. Without a
It
doubt.
takes a shape. You can see it's been filled in.
Mm-hmm.
What they've done when they've taken all the bricks from the upper area,
Yeah.
they've just sealed this back off again. So I would imagine the government approved them to take those bricks for building.
Yeah, but then they took
Ooh,
it.
heavy chest.
Took it from it. Really?
Very, very heavy chest.
I wonder if they took it from it.
What did you hear?
Tick.
Tick tick.
I can't tell because the
No.
floor's full of rubble.
Now, someone is making me feel that I have a heavy chest. Is that a symptom that you passed with? Because I would appreciate you taking it off me now because it's rather strong. Can you take this feeling away from me? Can you please take this feeling away from me? I'm aware that you suffer with a chest condition. Okay, seems to be going off now.
Good old Norm.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we'll venture downstairs now. Sadly, this would be impossible to come up here this evening. The stairs are too dangerous to get up.
When I'm coming back, it'd be glad to know.
You're welcome to follow us downstairs, but we'll never be back up here. I'm very, very sorry about that. Please, for the last chance, can you give us some evidence that you're here?
I hear, alright.
Oh, I know somebody's
I
here.
think there's two.
Do you?
I think there's two, and I think there's two males. There's two males here. Absolute fact, there's two males here. And this height. I'm going this
It
height.
doesn't
No
surprise
bigger.
me.
No bigger. And I've said a minute now, you're going to start feeling something again.
Mm. Yeah, I'll get my chest again,
Yeah.
Jazz.
So if we leave here, we'll leave that chest here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, the persons that's bringing this chest condition back on me, thank you for that. I understand what you suffered with now. Could you please take this off of me? I do appreciate you showing me, but I don't need to feel this any longer.
Stand back, please.
Yeah, please stand back from me now. You are coming through rather close. And I would appreciate you taking the symptoms away.
Stand back, please. We only came with love and light. We mean you no harm whatsoever, and if we've intruded, then we're very sorry. We won't be back again, and just wish you love and light on your journeys. Say goodbye for now.
Yeah, goodbye, and thank you very much for your time in this area. We are going to adventure downstairs a wee bit and see what we can find there.
Well, it is fun, really.
It's like an old turret
Yeah.
of a British medieval castle. You okay going
Are you
first?
going to be okay with that camera?
Yeah, I'll
coming down
record
these
you going
stairs?
down the stairs. Just please be
Oh,
careful
great.
yourself.
Record it for the insurance purposes. Don't put too much on here because...
No, I'm
it's
gonna
rotted
hold on
here.
to the wall.
Okay. It absolutely amazes me how they built this thing. Iron again, though.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they built these places. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Bit of a strain on the old knees going down here, I must admit.
Hey, tell you something else.
Imagine running down here quickly to order.
Oh, you're right. But I'll tell you something, this itself is crumbling, so be very careful.
Yeah. Well, this wood is slowly rotting.
I think up here, because this is next to this opening,
Yep.
I think what's going on here...
Moisture's coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Johnny,
you
please
get it.
be careful.
Yeah, I
This
am.
is not the easiest task we've had.
Yeah, there is
before,
suffering erosion there, you can see it.
Yeah.
There's
So
the
wouldn't it be wise to block this off?
Yeah, so that's going to ruin the whole turret.
If that goes...
See that there, guys? All that there is being affected
By that.
by all this ocean that's out through this window.
And if that goes, all this will go
This
with it.
upstairs will go. All the hundreds of years.
Careful.
That's through there.
Careful, there's no light here now.
I don't know where these so-called hawks are.
That's just to keep
I don't
you
really
out.
want them coming after us, though.
That's
would
just
I?
to keep you out, Johnny Lewin.
You reckon?
Takes more than that to keep us out.
Right, you going to be okay there?
Probably not.
Yeah, mind that first step is the worst one.
Oh, it's a bit creaky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But just don't go moving yet till I get down. If you're going to go, I want to film it.
Oh, thanks.
No, in a nice way.
I can't see, you've got the light right on my eyes. There, look at that, done with style. And panache.
How did you feel about that, Johnny Lewin?
Bloody loved it. Scared the crap out of me.
Okay. This is such a shame. All this is used for is storage. You know?
I called for the assistance of Brycehall, who was my gatekeeper, as a former warrior, to contact the soldiers that were here as warriors for the British Army. Can you please come forward and give us a sign, some evidence of your existence? Could you please give us a sign of your existence within this building? Upstairs, we were fortunate enough to have somebody throw a stone for us. Could you please make a noise? There's lots of wood on the floor in front of me. There's some really old baskets. Could you possibly move one of those pieces of wood and move one of those baskets? Are there any army songs that you could whistle for us, please? Songs that would have been in your day when you were here. You're here with Josie and John. We've come here from England to be in this wonderful tower.
I probably won't go down too well, lower English. But hey, whatever.
And if you're Spanish soldiers, we mean you no harm either. We're particularly interested in the British soldiers, but if our friends from Spain would like to come forward with a message or a name, that would be appreciated. It's the second time that we've visited this tower, and this will be the very last time. I very much doubt if ever anybody will ever be allowed in here from the general public again. And it's my guess that this tower will be left to rot away, which is very, very sad. And I just wondered whether you'd like to say anything to us, give us a message that we can possibly pass on to the owners of this building or the government to ask them to keep it for you if you'd like that to be the case. We come in love and peace, and we do not ask you to perform for us. But as this is the last opportunity, it would be appreciated if you could just say something for us, or give us a sign.
Oh,
What have you got?
tingles on my leg, my left leg.
And my knee at the same time.
Okay.
Front knee.
Sorry, the camera went a bit smooth there. There's a hole here. Johnny,
What have you got?
got a hole. Move that wood.
Move the wood.
Yeah, move the wood. Slowly, in case something's behind it.
Oh, wow.
Exactly
Oh, wow.
what we got.
Now that could possibly have been the reservoir which held water.
Now, what did we say earlier about that hole lower down the cliff?
Yeah.
So if there's one, there's got to be more. There's got to be stairs or something, Johnny.
There might, if anything, there might have been ladders of some sort that went into that. I think that's the water reservoir.
We've got a door down there.
No, we haven't, have we?
Yes, we have down there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it on camera, but I can't get the bloody thing. If you go down the way I was... Sorry, guys, about this, but you know what we're like for finding stuff, and we shouldn't. Don't go too close, it's crumbling, okay? Don't drop the camera.
Where is
Johnny.
it? Where is the door?
There. Careful.
Taking a gamble, guys, because I don't know what's down there, but it looks like a well, but it looks quite small.
It's not round enough for a well, Johnny. I reckon if we had a rope, we could get down there.
I'm not going down.
No, I know, but just saying.
It's too risky.
Did you bring a torch?
No.
Bugger. Oh, Johnny Lewin, we were
It could be, well, I thought there would be a reservoir of some sort for the water.
Yeah. Well, on the cliff, we had to look outside,
Yeah.
and looking in towards the tower, it's a bloody big, like a doorway or a big window.
Yeah.
And we kept saying there has to be a way down.
Yeah.
But we've been in here twice now. We've never noticed that before. So fine.
Well, guys, I have to say thank you very much for allowing us to come in here. That what you're seeing in front of the camera now is dust, it's not orbs. Sorry about that, but we've moved a couple of bits, so we can't claim anything as orbs, and it's quite clear that's dust anyway. Well, guys, thank you very much for letting us come into your tower and share what you've done here and the incredible build. We do appreciate it. And we're hoping that you have been able to say something to us. It would be wonderful if you have. But one thing we do ask with the greatest of respects is that you remain in this tower unless you want us to send you on to your family, and we ask you to remain in this tower and not to follow us back. And it's out of respect that we wish you well.
Fully.
Completely. And again, just thank you very much for allowing us in here. It's been a wonderful experience.
Marvellous.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. We wish you well.
And thank you to our group's going to love this.
Yeah, they are. It's a wonderful experience to get the opportunity to do this, especially when no one's ever been before. Just take a few more shots before we go. We've got this incredible old door. Looks like almost like a blast door, but it's been put in way after
See, this
tower.
goes in the brickwork, so I think this is quite original. This isn't original,
No,
because they wouldn't have this here.
no.
It's old.
You can see some original stonework, ironwork outside, but there's been a few major changes in here since this has been defunct.
Okay.
Incredibly well made. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you letting us in. And sorry we won't be seeing you again, but thank you very much. We wish you well. It's goodbye from John and Josie.
Bye.
Goodbye.